Hello, this is Mark. I'll just turn this tablet around so you can get a view of my face. There it is. Hope I look okay. Now, what I'm going to talk about today is some insights I got from a couple of books. And one is the Think and Grow Rich book by Napoleon Hill that came out in 1937, first published. And the other one is Christ the Healer by F F Bosworth, came out in 1973. Now, I got a couple insights from both of them, and I kind of put them together. So, I'll talk about Christ the Healer first. And I wrote it all down on a little index card. And this video is about how to pray better so you expect more. And also how you can hope more for something to happen. So I wrote this prayer out here because praying is like planting a seed in the ground. So I'll just read it. Better not read it on there because it's through the camera because it's hard to read. And I wrote here, I pray and ask you, God, to bring me about $1,000 to aid me in paying off my debts. I imagine this in my mind like planting a seed into the ground. Now I am watering this seed in my mind by thinking positive thoughts and saying constructive words, and by not wavering with doubt or disbelief. So now I imagine the seed being watered to settle deeper into the earth so it will take root easier before it produces fruition. Then on the other side I wrote that, which says, now as I kneel in adoration towards you, Father, and I end this proclamation to manifest my request for the money from you that I need by stating, I'm glad that it has been settled. Then I have a list of a bunch of productive words at the bottom here. Such as fruitful, creative, beneficial, advantageous, dynamic, effective, fertile, gratifying, profitable, ultimate, inclusive, encouraging, worthwhile, resourceful, empowered, abundant, affluent, appealing, competent, enormous, and so on. Now, this part here, this last part where it says, I'm glad that it has been settled. Because when you water a seed in the ground, it settles it down deeper so it can take root easier. And you think that firmly in your mind. It's kind of like you ever had that time something happened and you say, well, I'm so glad that it's over. So right there you firmly believe that the event is over. So you have to think like that with this word settled. Because it's like a contract, That's once you sign it, it's settled. Now, for the book by Napoleon Hill, I wrote down here really small notes here at the bottom here, so I'll have to read that. Think and Grow Rich book by Napoleon Hill says in chapter 2 on desire under the subsection desire outwits Mother Nature. Okay, the one paragraph it says, then something happened which gave me hope. It came from an entirely unexpected source. So then I write here, so how do we believe and expect more so we have more hope? We have to come up with another source that we didn't expect would cause us to believe more what we hope for. This is our words we say and the thoughts we think. Just say or think good thoughts and then tell yourself that all these abundant and beneficial and effective train of thoughts gives and provides you more hope. And remember that a source is something that provides energy to attract or repel something. The hope will attract what you want and repel what you don't want. This is like an endeavor to plant in your mind an attitude of resourcefulness and faith in yourself to be successful. And this converts your handicap of not believing before into stepping stones you can climb towards to hope more. Desire this source and energy. Okay, that's all I wrote. But this book, it came out first published in 1937. And when Bob Proctor was alive, he reread the book numerous times, and said each time he reread it, he'd get something else out of it. And I'm just starting it to read it for the second time, and I'm getting little tidbits more out of it. So it's a pretty good book. And there's somebody on the internet right now, on YouTube, is saying it's a bunch of crap, basically. But it may seem like that when you first read it, but you have to keep, trying to find those insights. So I just wanted to mention that, and I think there was something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember it all. So I guess I have to end the video. I hope you share it with others on Facebook or something, and maybe subscribe and leave a comment. I would really appreciate that. So thank you very much for watching. See you later. Bye.